Within the construction of my documentary, my double page spread, and my radio advert, we had to use different softwares and technologies to produce them. For the documentary, I used Premiere Pro, and with collecting the imagery, I had to use a camera recorder, and collecting the noise, I had to use an audio recorder. Within the camera recorder, I had to get a camera. I had to use a tripod to keep the camera on steady so I get steady shots, and also use the mic so I can get high quality voices. I used the mic recorder to get the voiceovers for the documentary, but also used them for the radio advert to get the voices and information for the advert. For the double page spread, we used InDesign to produce a double page spread that were related to the documentary and radio advert. Finally, the radio, we used GarageBand to put and create the advert, adding music and effects to make it more interesting and catch the audience. Within the Premiere Pro, the tripod, the mic, I haven't used before, so at the start it was hard and I had to learn and keep going on with it and going on with it, but after a while I found it easier because I've done it so many times. I knew what I was doing and I could get the highest quality of shots and things I wanted for my documentary. Already using the recorder before and for the voiceovers, and using the camera because what we did in foundation year, also in design before and using GarageBand before, I knew what I was doing. So when I came to that, I sort of know what I had to do, and I didn't have to go and look for somewhere to find instructions how to work it out and stuff like that. So even using a range of different technologies throughout the construction, which made my work higher in quality, but also showed myself in higher skills, which made it more confident, and that when it comes to things like this again, I can do it, and it's not something that I can't do, it's something that I can do. Within the research of my work, finding out information about the documentary, double page spread, my radio advert, my target audience, looking at theories in different narrative structures such as closed and open narrative. For creating the work for research of these different areas, I used a mixture of different technologies to make it much more interesting to look at and read. Such technologies I have used include Prezi, PowerPoint, Word, Vismiz, HackyDeck, and eMaze. Using the different types of technology helped with presenting my work differently and more interesting. When finishing these off, I have to use Scribe for my PowerPoint and my Word documents to change them so that I had to get the embed code to put on my blog. My blog is another technology I use with research, as it is in place where I put my work and information that I have found and created on. It's the software that I used in my foundation profile in AS, which helps to get all the work together and make it organised and smart when shown such looked at. I found using different technologies useful and interesting to use, all but one of them, like the one that I didn't like is HackyDeck, as it's hard to use and to get my head around how it works. It's the normal things like the font and the size of the text that I found hard to find and sort out through the work. However, I did carry on and create some of my work with it to show that even though when technologies are hard, I didn't give up on them. However, using all these have proven that I can use different technologies, but also proven to myself that I can use different software, making me have more confidence within myself. Within my planning, I had to show information such as producing schedules, images of where we're going to film, assessments of the places where we're filming, doing the codes and conventions of the shots, doing how to set up tripods, getting more information to show about the things they're going to do with the documentary, and many more sort of things like that. Doing these things show that I was able to do my work and do it in high quality with using different softwares. Such softwares and techniques that I used was Images, Word, videos, eMaze, Powtoon and PowerPoint. Putting these on my blog showed that I used a variety of these technologies and I have actually used them, but it also makes it organised and shows the quality of my skills increasing throughout the work that I have done. However, I have found Power Toon hard. I have used it before, but I still found it hard then, so I found that doing it would increase the high quality of my care and get the message across. Through my evaluation stages, I had 4 questions to do. One of these I did on Prezi to help show that I have still got the simple skills and understand what I am doing. Also, it was the best to help get the message across within the question that I had to conclude. The second one I did was on PowerPoint, as this was also the same thing. It was the best thing to do with this question that would be easily give the results out. My third one, I have done questionnaires. I've asked my target audience and my secondary audience to give me feedback in detail about what they think about my products, so that I can then evaluate and conclude all of my results together to then know what I should do, what I shouldn't do, and how I can improve and add things more to make the documentary, the radio advert, and the double page even better than they are now. Finally, my last question I did on a video to show my work. It's something different that I've not done that often, but it will show my skills and understanding, and it's using different software, so I use it more. So using it more shows that I can use it, and it's not sort of just a one-off sort of thing. I can carry on completely using it, even though I find videos making them, putting them together very stressful. It will show my skills and improve my quality of work that I have done, and increases my confidence and with it as well, and it increases the amount of technology that I can use than technology that I can't use. Therefore, I have used a different range of technologies throughout my work. This can be clearly shown by looking at my blog. I have increased the skills and the quality of my work by using a range of different technologies.